And I'm coming to you with a new TWSBI tag. I have the new TWSBI Fluorite, and I couldn't decide on a nib size. If I can open it. So I have two of them. I got one with the stub. This is the and one with the medium nib. So I got a medium and a stub. And it's one boy, one a medium, because I love this color. And I think I couldn't live with myself if I didn't get a medium, but I really wanted a new stub. I looked after I ordered these. I should have ordered differently, but I don't have a one. No, that's a lie. I do have a 1.1 and a stub, but I don't have, I think I also have a fine, but I don't have an extra fine in the bronze. So, or maybe it's a fine and extra fine. I don't have the bronze. All my bronzes are like mediums and stubs and whatever. Anyway, we're gonna open both of these, and I'm gonna ink both of these. We're gonna do writing samples of both of these, but I'm only gonna compare. Well, no, that's not true. I'm gonna compare it to both of them. So this is Fluorite bronze. It's not focusing because why would you need to focus on information? Fluorite bronze. I also got two because I wasn't sure what the like swirl pattern would be like, and I kind of wanted to see what that would be. So that's why I did that. I wanted to see how like different they were and whatnot, because there's a lot of variation. There's purple, there's like pink, there's like a reddish color in here. I'm not sure if it's like a magenta or if it's like a true red. But yeah, when this was posted, somebody posted on their comments and asked about a full, just like a straight up pink one. And they're like, we're working on it. So also there's gonna be a new pink one later this year. Okay, moment of truth. What do these look like? Ooh. It's a lot of the like lighter pinky purple color. Not so much of the dark, a little bit of flashes of red, not so much white, at least in this one. The knob has a little more white in it. This is very pretty. This was the medium. And then we have the stub. Ooh, this is even more purpley. Oh, do I like this one more maybe? Because it's more of the purpley and less of the like pinky purple. There's a lot more of the purple in there. I do like this. This cap is pretty. Stunning. Look how different they look. Like one straight up looks more purple, the other looks more pink. This looks very close to like a lighter version of the lilac. You'll see that in a second. We'll do some comparisons. Because of course, I was gonna film this video and then I couldn't find my pens to compare. And I was like, well, I can't. Like that's the whole point of me recording TWSBI videos, is so I can compare them. Okay, so I'm gonna compare this to lilac. So actually, I'm gonna put the pen we're comparing in the middle. There. So this is the stub, this is my medium, and then this is lilac. This is the glow purple, which is a little translucent. This is the transparent purple. This is eggplant, which is an Eco Tea. And none of these have the bronze finish, unfortunately. They all have the silver finish. I kind of wish this had the silver finish. I don't think it needs the bronze. Here it is next to Cactus Blossom Red, which is the red transparent. I wasn't sure because we had the red in here, like how it would compare. Pearl, why are you trying to eat bubble wrap? This girl. I have it next to Rosso Red, which is, again, this, it kind of looks, it's not quite red, but we have a little bit more of a flash of the red in there. So there's the Rosso Red. Here's the plum. I like the way the plum looks in between these two. It's very nice. I do prefer this cap. I like this cap and this knob. Is that weird? I don't know. I do have, because I just filmed a video for the TWSBI Pink Mini. Here's what it looks like next to that. I actually don't know which of these videos is going to be out first. Probably this one. I feel like the comparisons are more what people want to see. The hot pink, or the red. I think they just call this one pink. It's not hot pink. And then we have pastel pink. And I don't have a bronze pen here, but I do have the cream rose gold. So that's just, I don't have my white one here either, but that's just a comparison of a lighter color. So yeah, there you go. A bunch of purpley, pinkish, red TWSBIs. So cute. A bouquet of TWSBIs. Hold on, can I zoom out? A bouquet of TWSBIs. Who wouldn't want a bouquet of TWSBIs? I definitely would, even though I have them all. Almost all of them. I'm only missing a sunset orange, and I think that my one shot to get it has passed because I didn't have the money for it at the time. It's okay though. Okay, we're gonna ink these up. We're gonna use TWSBI Grape, which I think will be a great match. I like this ink a whole lot, actually. As you can see, I only have half a bottle left. I actually do have a backup bottle because TWSBI was very generous and kind enough to send me one. With one of the previous pen purchases. And then I have this Dominant Industries. This is a standard ink, but it's a Pen Chalet collaboration for their 10th anniversary. And this is, oh no, I put the wrong ink in here. Oh, I put the wrong ink in. I grabbed the wrong bottle. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, we'll ink this up because I have it open, and then I'll get the other. This is Arizona Sky Citrus, but I also have Arizona Sky Crimson. And when I pulled it out of the drawer, I thought it was crimson because of the top. So that's wrong. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna ink this one with TWSBI Grape. This is the medium. This cat, I swear to God, she's been napping all day, and now that I'm recording, she's like, meh. Pearl, what are you doing? Get down. You're not supposed to be up there. Okay, let me go get Pearl down and then switch out the bottle of ink. Okay, we should have the correct ink now. Arizona Sky Crimson. This is better. It's a little bit of a nod more towards the red in the pen. I think it's a little more red than the other one is. I haven't used this one that much, actually. I think I've used it in my Leonardo with the gold nib, and I think that's it. I'm not sure if this is still available, but it was part of their 10th anniversary a couple years ago. Here's the writing sample for that TWSBI Mini. So this is either a spoiler alert or whatever. I'm gonna flip the page. Let's zoom you into the writing sample and kind of adjust our camera a little bit. All right, new TWSBI day. TWSBI Eco. I'm filming this 6/5, but I've had these since Monday. I normally work from home on Tuesdays, and I had to work at work on Tuesday because I had training, so. Fluorite, bronze, and this is a medium nib. Ink is TWSBI Grape. This is from their second set of colored inks that they released. They first came out with like a standard line of like red, black, a couple of blue options. And then they came out with a 6 set of colors, which were based on, it was like the 1791 collection. I forget exactly what it was based on, but there was like a sky blue, an orangey color, the TWSBI pink that came with the pink pen, like a springy green, a purple, I feel like I'm missing one, pink, orange, green, sky blue, purple, pink, orange, green. I don't remember what the sixth one was. There were 6 colors though. Oh, I don't remember. That's gonna bug me. But anyway, they came out with 6 colors, and then a little while later they released, I think, 5 more colors. There's tangerine, navy, crimson, so orange, red, blue, and then grape, and then another green, a different shade of green, I think. Oh, maybe that's what the 6th one was, emerald green. But there was a different, like, darker green with the 5 that they released later. Anyway, this is the one I use the most of all of them. I really like the navy as well. Crimson's also very pretty, but I don't use that one as much because I don't often need a red ink. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. The Quick Brown Fox jumps over the lazy dog. That is the pretty ink. I like the color that it is when it's fresh out of the pen, and I like the color that it dries too. I think it's a good match for the pen. What do you think? Meow. And this, I think, ma'am. Oh, you just want to scratch up there? Okay. And this one is the Stub nib. This ink, see, I feel like this ink, it's not quite a perfect match actually. I thought it was a little redder, but that's okay. The ink, hi bro, is Dumb Industries. Are you at least gonna say hi to the people since you're blocking my writing sample? You wanna say hi? Arizona Sky Crimson. And this is Times Pet Chalet. Ma'am. Little girl. I should have put a more purpley ink in this pen because it's more purpley, but that's okay. Hi. Hello. You've been napping all day and you're bothering me right now because I'm talking. Okay, cool. That's cool. It's not like I'm trying to do anything here. Ma'am. Ma'am? Miss Ma'am? I'm trying to film this video so we can go read and snuggle. Do you not want to snuggle? Come here. Come here. Come here. Give me a couple more minutes and then we'll get to snuggle. How cool would that be? We get to go watch the Summer Game Fest. Yeah, let's go do that. She does not care about Summer Game Fest. She cares about crinkle plastic, which she's not going to trump on. So anyway, yeah. Downstrokes, right to left strokes, upstrokes. I'm not surprised. The upstrokes are dry. Upstrokes are always dry for me, I feel like. Loving the Stub nib. I don't know why. Sometimes I love it and sometimes I don't. But I always love a TWSBI stub nib. Oh, one thing I didn't do. The ink does feel a little dry. Let's do this one. Not as bad. These are both so pretty. I kind of feel like I wanna, like, I'm not sure if I want to wait until another TWSBI Braun comes out to get an extra fine, or if I want to see what I get, if I want to play the pen lottery, you know what I mean? It would be nice to have a more, we've got a pinky one, we've got a purpley one. It'd be kind of cool to see if I could get a more reddish one and more white one. But that's kind of crazy. I don't need all of these. I do need to stop Pearl from eating plastic though, so I think we're gonna call it a day here. These are my brand new TWSBIs. Did you get the TWSBI Fluorite, or are you thinking about it? Let me know in the comments what your nib size would be if you got one, or are hoping to get one, or would like to get one. And what ink would you use? Would you go matchy-matchy? Would you find something completely different? I mean, you could put anything in a pen, but I like to be matchy-matchy, at least on the first fill. I don't know, it makes me happy. So anyway, that is our TWSBI Eco video for today. Like I said, let me know in the comments what nib size you'd pick if you got one or would like to get one, and what inks you'd use. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Love you, bye.